gave away a fishing holiday to Coral Bay. The Ningaloo Reef Resort is right on the bay, and you can look out over your room onto the amazing Ningaloo Reef. Our prize winner, Steve, from last year got to spend time fishing with me on Coral Bay Ocean game fishing charters, and Bernie the skipper had a special spot in mind for us. As we headed out through the reef system, Bernie looked quietly confident because today he wanted to head to a place he'd only been to once before, and the last time he fished it, they couldn't keep track of the number of fish under the boat. I tell you what, mate, when you found out you were the winner and you were coming to Coral Bay, how'd you feel?
I was absolutely blown away.
It's just such a place, and I tell you what, it's no coincidence that it was Coral Bay the prize, because when we sat down and said, what prize can we give away? I thought, well, I reckon we should give away a prize where I can go fishing in Coral Bay again. It's that good here, and I reckon by the end of the next 2 days, you'll probably agree with me. Now, you've seen Bernie's charter a lot on Fishing Western Australia here in Coral Bay, but one of the things we rarely show is the fantastic bottom fishing. This is a spot that Bernie hasn't fished for a year. It's loaded with Red Emperor, Spangled Emperor, Sweetlip Emperor, yeah, quite a few Emperor, and I'm going to show you the rig we're going to use. It's called a Paternoster rig. What there you see is a loop in my line, and I've got it baited up with a hook and some nice fresh fillet. Now on the bottom you can use a sinker, or you can use these white jigs. That's a predator jig. You can bait it or you can just jig it. Now with a combination of the bait and the jig down there, this place will go off. Yes, straight away that jig was nailed by something, and there's not too many small things here. Oh yes, actually feels very trevally-like. Don't mess about with them here. How you going there, Steve-o?
I'm getting there.
Plenty of bites?
Getting a couple.
That's it, put your back into it. Here we go, got some colour. Oh, it looks a bit trevally-like. Looks a bit trevally-like to me. Might have him sideways. And indeed,
Sweetie.
it's a, oh, look at that. Sweetlip Emperor. That's size too, isn't it, Scotty?
Certainly is.
Have a look at that. That's not where your mouth is, son. Now with these, just hold them like that. And look how he's gone all white. I'd go a bit white too if I had a big predator jig through the side of me. Just pop him on the side of the boat gently. We'll get that out. I reckon that one, Scotty, might just be dinner.
I reckon we're taking it.
Whoa, nice work, mate. Hey?
Oh, yeah.
Your first ever Red Emperor. Fantastic, aren't they just beautiful?
Got to be happy with that.
Look at the colours, eh? Oh, fabulous. They are just the most prized fish here, and Bernie knows the most awesome spots for
Take
these.
it easy,
And there you go,
nice and
second
steady.
drop.
Very nice.
Oh, yes. Come on, off the bottom. Oh, look at that, look at the bend in that. Woohoo! This is some absolute bottom fishing mayhem here. I reckon this one's gonna come up. Whatever it is, I know for sure I had no bait left on that white jig. It's still fighting all the way up, which means it could be a red because they really do fight all the way to the top.
Double header, Steve, trevally,
Yeah.
and a honeycomb cod.
Look at this. Trevally, honeycomb cod. Absolutely fantastic, but I reckon both of those can go back. The boys are having all sorts of fun there. Now, these baits I've got, I've had 2 or 3 fish on them, but I'm going to keep using them. They're very durable because they're fresh. We've had a couple of half fish come up from the old Noahs. We've used them as baits, and fresh fish just gets them so fired up. And as you can see, pandemonium. Oh, yes. He's not messing about. You're certainly stretching the old line today. There's one.
Well, we got the triple header happening, have you, Steve?
Tried for it. Wow. Oh, look at the bend in the rod this time. Yeah, that is a better one. Oh, that's no small fish, Steve. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah, that's a good fish. It's a good fish. Keep him off the bottom. Keep him off the bottom, Steve. Steve, oh, you've got the set now, mate. Oh, yes. Strong fish, this one. Oh, that's a nice one.
Check that out.
Look at that. Spangled Emperor, one of the Northwest Snapper family. Nice. When they're this size, look how beautiful the stripes are. So pretty. You are the red man. Red Emperor. Massive sweet lip. Oh, please.
All right.
I've gone home. That's
How's
ridiculous. All these Emperors give very strong head shakes. Rod tip bounces around. Very off-putting with braided line, but you can feel every single thing on the bottom, so it makes up for it. Oh, I reckon that might just be me. I reckon that might just be me.
If that doesn't